Hey April, my name is Justin. In this video, I'm going to show you three things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely, you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds. And the answer is oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. So sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things they can do today to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Justin. Please do this for me. So if by the end of this video, you like what you heard and you see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video, you simply want to take this free attack plan and do this yourself, hey, that works for me also. So now, let me show you the three things that will set your company above your competition. Let's not waste any more of your time or mine. So the three things I want to go over with you today is content, second thing is citations, and lastly, backlinks, right? So first thing is content. So as you can see here, I'm on your website, right? Iconic Plumbing. What I'll say here is overall good job of just getting these keywords in here. Mesa AZ Plumbers, good plumbing, Mesa AZ Services, Iconic Plumbing. So you guys do know what keywords are. Again, you have your locations here. Here's what I'll say about Google though. Google cannot read any of these images, right? So for example, if I right click this and save image as, do you see licensed plumber Mesa? Oh, that's good. That's good. What you could do is you can put here, you can save your images as keywords also. So for you, it could be faucet repair Mesa, um, license, or it could be sewer line repair Mesa, whatever you're talking about in that specific picture. But it could be you can hide keywords behind the images if you didn't know that. But you want your homepage to have at least 1,500 words of not just random words, but telling Google about what you do because Google basically is robot. They can read text, but they can't read the images, right? So you want to tell Google exactly what you do. You want at least 1,500 words on your homepage, keyword rich. So you have keywords, but you need more words on your homepage. So what I did was I literally just copied and pasted your words here, all of this text, into a free word counter, right? So as you can see, you have 949 words. You want to get that up to at least 1,500, right? So when I look at your competition, um, excuse me, there we go. Sorry. So what I did was I looked at a plumber that's in your same city, right? This is the plumber, as you can see. Really nice, clean design website. A lot of text right here is called to action. You want to put in your information. You can put in your phone number here. Lot of content for Google to read. As you see, all their service areas. They got a map here. Why choose us? More text. So as you can see, when you look at this website, Google is scrolling all this, and what this does is give you a lot of authority in Google's eyes because of just all the sheer amount of content on your page, right? So in Google's eyes, this guy knows what he's doing because of all the content he can talk about, right? So basically, that's it for content. Again, you want at least 1,500 words. Ideally, if we can get you 2,000, that would really blow up the competition, right? So let's move on to the second section, citations, right? So what I did was I searched up plumber in Mesa AZ, right? So first thing that's going to pop up is sponsored ads, right? So here's the thing about sponsored ads. Sponsored ads can be hit or miss, right? So if your offers dialed in, if you got people answering the phones, if your website's built correctly for users, the call to action, ads can be great. On the flip side, if that's not right, if that's not set up, ads can be throwing money down the drain. And I know you guys know about cleaning those bad drains, right? So what you want we're going to skip ads for now. We're going to go into this what we call the business map pack, right? So again, you remember I told you I'm a mind reader. So you're like, Justin, how do I get into this map pack? Well, great question. Let me answer that for you, right? So as you can see, we got three people in this map pack that shows up right after the sponsored ads, right? Imagine your business in this top three. how many more calls would you be getting, right? If you search Plumber Mesa AZ and you're in the top 3 positions, your phone would be ringing off the hook, right? How do I get you in here, right? And this is what we call a citation, right? As you can see, your business is in the middle here, and these are all linking back to you, right? So you want it's called NAP as a short acronym. It stands for your name, address, and phone number. And it needs to be correct. It needs to be the same through all of them. But you want them listed in multiple databases, right? So as you can see, you got Google Places, you got Bing, you got Yelp, Merchant, Yahoo, Local, Info, right? So you want your business name, phone number, and address listed in multiple directories, right? So when we look in this map pack, the average here for the map pack, they got about 150 citations, right? So what we would want to do is get you 200 to 300, which is totally doable, to really blow out that competition and push you right into this map pack, right? All right, last thing I want to talk about, I don't want to take too much time, is backlinks, right? So I got this cool software here. It's called Ahrefs, right? And if you want, you can go and get this software yourself. But what this software does, it's like a behind-the-scenes curtain of what people are searching for on Google, right? So it's really cool. I can see what people are searching. So what I did was I copied and pasted your website here. I put it into the software, and it's going to tell me kind of behind-the-scenes curtains, right? So I can see you have 2 keywords you're ranking for. You have 63 backlinks. So let's talk about that, right? Real quick. What is a backlink, right? A backlink is giving you authority in Google's eyes, right? Basically, if another website links back to you, it gives you authority. It's basically telling Google that this this plumber knows what he's talking about because all of these other people's websites are linking back to him. So this guy must be an authority in this space, right? So another thing about backlinks is not all backlinks are created equal, right? So you could have one great link that could beat out hundreds of crappy links, right? So you're a plumber, for example. If I went and got you a Domino's backlink, or if I got you a Pizza Hut backlink or a T-Mobile backlink, right? You guys don't make pizzas, right? You don't make phones. You're not in the phone business. Those are bad links in Google's eyes. Yes, technically it's good in the sense that they are linking to you, but bad in the sense that you guys don't do that, so it's not a good link. Google knows that's you're just trying to boost your authority in their eyes, right? So when I look at your links, right, I can look at traffic. I can tell what good links are and what's not, right? So this one's okay, 286. It's all right. But as you can see on these, it says spam, right? Spam. A lot of these are spam, but you can see these links don't get any traffic. No one's going to these 000, 1,000, 0052 people, right? So people are not going to these, and it's actually hurting you having these links, right? So what I did, right? So you remember the first, the plumber, this guy did the same exact thing with his website, and look at this, right? He's got 130 backlinks. 130 backlinks, and he has 72 keywords he's ranking for, right? So that alone is beating you, right? So let's look at their backlinks, right? So as you can see, look at this one, 10,000, right? 1.7. We got some more. Oh, look at this, 400,000, right? So what's cool about this link, right? It has the link here, so I can go in, click on this. I can go in and get you this link that's bringing in this much authority, right? So I can go into the competitors, get their links. Let's not get the same amount of links. Let's get, so they have 130. Let's get 200 links, so really we can blow them out, right? But let's also see real quick that let's go over their keywords, because backlinks work because they're pushing your keywords in the search, right? So we're gonna, once it's slow, there we go. We got 72 keywords here. So as you can see, Plumber Mesa, Plumber Mesa Z, Plumber Mesa Z, Mesa Plumber, Plumber Queen. So as you can see, these are keyword rich that they're being ranked for, right? Plumber Mesa, Plumber Mesa. These are what people are searching for, and look at the position they're in, right? 3, 3.5, 4, 5, 3, 2, 7, right? So they're being ranked very high for this, and it's resulting in a lot of money coming in through the door, right? So I don't want to take too long in this video, so let's wrap this up. So in closing, we went over content. Um, you want at least 1,500 words on your homepage with keywords. Right now you have like about 1,000, so you want to get that up at least 1,500, ideally 2,000, so we can really beat out that competition. Second thing, citations. Remember, you want to have your name, address, phone number listed in multiple directories. If we can get you 200 to 300 of these, man, we can really push you into that top three of the map pack. Lastly, links. You want to remember, not all links are created equal. You want to have the good links, not just the bad links. But let's get you. You have 63 here. Let's get you like your competitor here. They have 130. Let's get you 150. Let's get you 200 links, and let's get you ranked for these keywords, right? So you're probably wondering what now, right? But you remember, I'm a psychic. That's how I knew you said that, right? So you can either go with this information I provided with you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time and the effort, give me a call at 480-232-0315. Once again, my name is Justin, and my number is 480-232-0315. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one, April. Thank you. Bye-bye.